I think to your point on the season, I kind of look at things a little bit differently, because, we're going to be evaluated in games and what happens winning or losing. But I still feel that there's so much that these guys have to learn and grow in. And to me, going back to the beginning of the season of what these guys have been exposed to and what they've had to endure and what they've had to deal with, I think they've gotten much, much closer to reality. I think starting off the season, ranked, picked where we were supposed to be, and the realization that we probably weren't as good as a lot of those preseason rankings stated, and then going through, getting to a reality of where they are, and then our record where it is, that they're not as bad as our record says, and trying to find a balance in between that and actually what have they learned during the course of the year. Outside of John Horford, everybody's back on this team, so there's a much, much bigger perspective that I have in terms of their individual growth. As much as you want guys to get it in the right here and now, sometimes that doesn't happen. So I look at it in terms of trying to help them internalize and learn in the right way so that they actually can grow and get better. And I don't believe that because we went through this experience this year that we're going to be any better next year. I don't believe that. I never believed that, because they have to internalize what has happened the right way, and they have to deal with it the right way, and they have to make the necessary adjustments and changes to learn and grow from it. And I think that's why in life you see a lot of people make the same mistakes over and over and over, because until you get to a point where you actually learn what the reason is. So we've tried to present that and put that out in front of those guys, but then it's going to be a matter of how much they actually self-reflect, how much they take in, how much they internalize what's happened to them.